Hi everyone, this is Sister Colton and I'm trying this feedback on the vocabulary quiz, and so if this is helpful I'll keep doing it. It's just taking the words from the vocabulary quiz and putting them into a sentence to make sure that we're clear on what they mean. So for lesson 8, the first word was conduct. To conduct means to behave in a specific way. If someone conducts themselves poorly or they conducted themselves well, the way I did the sentence, he conducted himself with polite manners. So you'll see he conducted himself politely is another way to say it, by opening the door for others. There's other ones that I saw in everyone's sentences, such as like to conduct an orchestra. So it's another type of meaning for the word conduct. So the one that I chose, the definition I chose to follow was to behave in a specific way. The next one is fulfill. So you'll see here the guy is checking off things that he's getting done. He's bringing to completion, to reality. So that sounds confusing. To achieve is another way. It's a little more clear. And it's a verb, so it's something I'm doing. I'm achieving. I fulfilled. So I is the noun. Fulfilled is what I did. I fulfilled, so it's the verb, a dream of mine by visiting Europe. So I achieved or accomplished this goal in this dream, which is fulfill. I can fulfill my tasks when I make a list. So most of you, I think that one was pretty clear and you accurately did that. The next one is safely. This is an adverb. It describes the verb, so it usually describes how the action is being done. So it means to secure from harm, risk, or danger. I can drive safely. So the verb is drive. So how is the action being done? How am I driving? I am driving safely. I can drive safely if I follow the traffic laws, like buckling up, going the speed limit, not using your cell phone, making sure that we follow the rules on the road. So that means that we're doing it safely. The next word is resource. This is a noun. Once again, a noun is a person, place, or thing. And so this is it's not an action, it's an object or like a thing in this case. So a stock of materials, so a bunch of materials, money, and other assets. The way we use it a lot is looking at a stock of materials. They're used in order to function effectively. So if I need to have a task I need to finish and accomplish, I'm going to look at my resources, my various materials to help me. So my sentence is, I used many resources when writing my research paper. So that could be the internet, using some articles through a reliable source, using books, which we don't do a lot anymore, but when I was in college I did go to the library and go through books to use for my research paper, but it's been over 10 years, so we mostly use the computer. So that's what a resource is. And the very last one is make sense. That means to have clear meaning and it's easy to understand. It's hard to make sense of something that's confusing, or it's easy to make sense when something's repeated a lot, or when it's clear through pictures or descriptions or translations. So the sentence is, the story didn't make sense until he explained the words I did not know. So maybe there's some vocabulary words that I needed to be taught, and once I understood those, then I could make sense of the story. But before that, it didn't make sense. I hope that was helpful to give you more understanding of these vocabulary words and hopefully add them to vocabulary that you now can understand if they're ever used. So have a great week, and hopefully I will do this again if it's helpful.